Eons stretch behind me, and infinity lies ahead. I am the Reaper, the silent sentinel who guides souls from their earthly vessels to the unknown beyond. My scythe, an extension of my will, gleams with an otherworldly light, ready to sever the final thread of life. Tonight I stand in a dimly lit hospital room. The sterile scent of antiseptic mixes with the faint aroma of fading flowers. A frail old woman lies on the bed, her breaths shallow and labored. Her family surrounds her, their faces etched with sorrow and resignation. They cannot see me, but they feel my presence, an unspoken tension that fills the room. Her name is Margaret. She has lived a long life filled with joy and hardship, love and loss. I know her story, for I have been with her since the moment she drew her first breath. I have watched over her, unseen, through every triumph and tragedy. Now, her time has come. I move closer, the air growing colder with each step. Her eyes flutter open, and she looks around the room, her gaze settling on a point just beyond her loved ones. She sees me. They often do in these final moments. There is no fear in her eyes, only a quiet acceptance. "It's time, Margaret," I say, my voice a soft whisper in the stillness. She nods, a faint smile playing on her lips. Her family leans in, whispering words of love and comfort, unaware of the true conversation taking place. I reach out with my bony hand, and she places her frail, translucent fingers in mine. The connection is instant, a surge of memories and emotions flowing between us. With a gentle sweep of my scythe, I cut the thread binding her soul to her body. She gasps, a final breath escaping her lips, and then she is free. Her spirit rises, leaving behind the fragile shell that once housed it. She looks back at her family, a mixture of sadness and relief on her face. "They will be okay," I assure her. "In time, they will find peace." She nods again, and together we step into the ethereal light that awaits. The journey is brief, a transition from one plane of existence to another. On the other side, a new world unfolds, filled with wonders beyond mortal comprehension. I leave her at the threshold, where other souls greet her with open arms. My task is complete, and I must return to the earthly realm. There are always more souls to guide, more lives to end. It is my eternal duty, a responsibility I bear with solemn grace. As I fade back into the shadows, I cast one last glance at Margaret. She is home now, at peace. For a brief moment, I feel a flicker of something, an echo of the emotions I once knew. But it passes, and I am once again the Reaper, timeless and unchanging, forever walking the path between life and death.